for you. Don't go shopping when you're full of anxiety, because that's what I've done today, and I've gone over budget. Okay, I've only gone over budget by £5, so it's not too bad. But I shouldn't have gone over budget at all. I should have been under. But I feel like I woke up this morning and my body was just in anxiety mode straight away for no reason. I went to bed fine yesterday. I had a great day yesterday. My son had a birthday party, had a blast. I caught up with some of my work. I was in a great mood. And then I woke up this morning and my body feels on edge. My heart feels like it's beating 10 to a dozen all the time. I feel like I want to cry for no reason. And I just feel like a big anxiety, emotional mess today. But I just thought to myself, just got to carry on. Just got to carry on. Because otherwise you're just going to feel worse because nothing's got done. So I just got up and I carried on with my day, and I've gone shopping and I spent over my budget. I think I've gone £65 something, but I didn't need to. There was no need for me to go over budget. I should have been under my £60 target. But anyway, what's done is done. There's nothing more I can do about it. I've been to all 3 shops. I was going to go to Tesco, but I thought, feeling all the anxiety that I'm feeling, it's probably best just to stick with my usual shops rather than put on more anxiety, because I don't shop at Tesco. So I kind of feel like I would have got myself in a more of a mess. And if you don't suffer with anxiety, you might not understand it. But if you do suffer with it, let me know in the comments if you kind of understand where I'm coming from. If I went to a new place to shop, anxiety would have gone through the roof. So I thought I'd just stick with my usual 3. And then next Friday, I'm going to go to Tesco and do the Tesco shop. But yeah, I still feel very on edge for no reason. There is absolutely no reason why I should feel as much anxiety as I'm feeling today. But I'm going to do this grocery haul, and then I'm going to have a nice cup of tea and just going to carry on. Just going to carry on. Rather than sit there and feel sorry for myself, I'm just going to keep going. So like I said, I've gone over my budget, bought things I didn't need to buy, spoilt my son with cake that he doesn't really need. I just bought it because I just felt bad. So I bought out of emotion today. So let me show you what I got in Asda, Home Bargains and in Aldi today. So I went in all 3 shops in one day, and then I'll go through a very quick meal plan because I have my son for the entire week this week because my ex is going away. So he's got him tonight, which is Friday, and then we're going to football. Then after football, I've got him all the way up until the 1st of May. And today we're on the 17th of April, so I've got him for quite a stint, which is absolutely fine, no problem. But it just means my budget goes up a little bit because I've got to feed my son for those extra few days. But let me show you what I got. This is everything I've got from shopping this week. And yes, it is a little bit more than normal, but I did have to stock up on a few things as well. And like I said, I kind of had anxiety and I bought out of emotions, which is not a good idea. But we're all human and we all make mistakes. So let's start with Aldi. I bought some little mini berry cupcakes for my son because he loves those, and I'll have one of them as well because they're not overly big. So I'll just have one of them with him tomorrow night. I think tomorrow night we're going to have a movie night and curl up. That probably would do me good as well. I got some more fruit shoots because we're out of fruit shoots and they're great to take with us. Like, we had a party last night, so it was great to take one. So I took the last one yesterday. Also got some Mediterranean vegetables. I've got vegetables left over from last week. I'm going to throw them all in the slow cooker straight after this. So I wanted to have some vegetables that I could have with my son. Also got some lean beef steak mince. We're going to have tacos this week. If I cook tacos Saturday night, then he usually has another taco on Sunday lunchtime. So that helps me save a little bit of money. Also got some spices because I ran out. So I needed some ground ginger. I needed some turmeric. And then I've also got my shampoo and conditioner and some hand soap because I was running out of that as well. I got some lemon juice and bananas and pak choy because I love this now. I've tried it. I love it. It's delicious. So I got that too. Reduced fat hummus. I remembered to get the right one this time. I double checked. Also got some wonky raspberries and wonky blueberries. I usually get strawberries, but I haven't got my son today. So I'm going to pop to Aldi with him tomorrow morning after football, and we will get some strawberries because I know that he loves strawberries. Sweetener because I'm running low. Also got some of these meat stirrs for his lunchbox for school next week, as well as these fruit chewy candies as well. They're for school mid-morning snack next week as well. There was no dark chocolate, so I grabbed some dark chocolate chips instead. So I have a little bit of dark chocolate. I got 2 tubs of Greek yogurt, 1 0% fat and 1 10% fat, almond milk and 2 rice cakes as well because we were on our last packet and we both like rice cakes. And I got these vitamin things as well just to give me a little bit more of a boost. Just feel like I need a bit of a boost. Also got some beef burgers and some rolls. So we're going to have beef burger and rolls probably Sunday night. We'll have that for dinner. So I won't have the roll. I'll just have the beef burger with some vegetables. But I've got those. Also got some oranges, natural peanut butter. I only have the peanut butter, which is 100% peanuts. I don't have any with the palm oil or seed oil or anything in. Brown sugar for my coffee. Flaked almonds, because I'm still doing my snacks that I'm going to be showing you all soon. One of the recipes wanted flaked almonds, so I grabbed some of those. Also, I want to put them on my chia puddings too, because I think it will be really nice. My son is loving bacon sandwiches at the moment. So I got some back bacon so I can make some bacon sandwiches for breakfast for him. I got another pack of salt and vinegar rice crackers because I love those. I also got cucumber and I got some almonds because I'm going to, with some of the dark chocolate chips, I'm going to make chocolate covered almonds because I love them and they're expensive. So I thought I'd make it myself. So in Aldi, it cost me £45.27, but I did buy a little bit extra, so I'm quite happy with that. That seems reasonable to me. But let's move on to Asda. So the first thing I got was some salted popcorn, and then this is kind of where it went wrong. I saw these 4 cookies and cream whirls, and I thought, oh, my son will like those, so I grabbed them for £1. Also got some more cheese as well. And you know I love these protein meals as well. This is Thai green chicken curry. It was on the yellow sticker. It was £2.50 down to £1.48. So I'm going to have that for my lunch today. Also got some quark as I'm doing my Snickers mousse. Again, I'm going to try that again. I also got this. This is where it went wrong. I bought some more cake. Why am I buying cake when I can make it? But my oven don't work. So I have to go on my mum. So this is anxiety. The cake, I'm going to blame on anxiety. that's what I'm going to blame it on. It was on the yellow sticker, 184 to 114. My mum loves this as well. So probably go around my mum's at the weekend and my son and my mum can have a piece of that. There was some diced chicken on the yellow sticker as well. This was £3.65 down to £2.56. So I'm going to pop that in the slow cooker. Maybe, I'm not sure. I might do it with lentils in the slow cooker. And I might use this tomorrow. I don't know. I might freeze it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I could make some like chicken and sausage skewers for my son in a week. I might do that instead, actually. We'll try that instead. So we'll do some chicken and sausage skewers in the week. I'll put this in the freezer for now. Actually got some proper ginger that I put in my tea in the morning. So every morning before I have anything else, I always have a lemon and ginger hot water. But I haven't been having real ginger, actual ginger. I've been using like the powder, but I thought I'd just grab some of this and actually have actual ginger. Papaya, I love papaya. It's one of my favourites, my favourite fruits. So I got a papaya for me to have for breakfast in the morning. And I got these 4 pork sausage patties. These were on the yellow sticker. So they were £1.88 down to £1.17. So I get pork patties for my son, but he has them from Aldi and they're like £2.19 for a box of 6, but these are 4 of them and they were on the yellow sticker for £1.17. So I thought I'll grab them and I'll put them in the freezer and I've got extra. And that is everything I got from Asda, but that did cost me £16.21 today. So quite expensive. And the only thing that's not on there is some noodles. I bought some noodles that I put in the food bank every week. So that cost me £16.21. And then moving over to Home Bargains, which cost me the least, at £4.36. First of all, I got some birthday cards. So my mum's birthday, my brother's birthday isn't for quite a while. It's not until August, November. But I thought I'd get these because it was 4 birthday cards for £1. And then I got 2 spare birthday cards in case my son's invited to any parties. So it's 4 cards for £1. I was trying to find cousin and niece, but they didn't have any, unfortunately, because they're the next birthdays. I got some duck coins for the dogs as well, high in protein, made with 75% duck meat. I always ask the owners if I can give them a treat before I do give that to them, just in case they've got any dietary requirements. Some dogs are on raw food diet, so I can't give them this, but I always check with them anyway. Running out of sunflower seeds, so I grabbed some of those. I also got this sponge scourers as well. Oh, and I just found this. I got the cinnamon sticks from Asda as well. There is a reason why, but I can't remember why right now. But I think it was a recipe that I put some cinnamon sticks in something. And then I got some kitchen roll as well, which was only 99p. So all that there cost me £4.36. So in total, my shopping is £65.84. But I'll put on the screen now everything I got from Aldi, Asda and Home Bargains, so you can see the total. And then I'll flip round to me now for a meal plan. So meal plan for this week, my son is with his dad tonight. So he's with his dad tonight, and then I've got him from tomorrow, Saturday, all the way through until May. So rather than just I usually do this week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday meals. I've now got to add in Saturday, Sunday and Wednesday meals. So a little bit more work, which is fine, but it's just a little bit more on the shopping bill. Today, Friday, obviously my son is with his dad, so I'm going to put a slow cooker on in a little bit. Hopefully that'll be cooked by the time dinner time comes, so I can have that for my dinner. And then tomorrow, Saturday, we'll have the beef mince and wraps, because I've got wraps in the freezer. So we'll have tacos, and then he'll probably have a taco for Sunday for lunch as well. And then Sunday evening, I know it's beef upon beef, but we'll probably have beef burgers, so I can use the rolls up, because I need to use those rolls up. And on Monday, it's martial arts night, so we all know martial arts night is pizza night. And then on Tuesday, I've still got some potatoes that I need to use up, so I'll probably do jacket potatoes with beans and cheese and vegetables for me. And then on Wednesday, we do have football, and it is quite a rush to get from swimming at 4:30 till 5, and then from there we've got to get to football by 5:30. So he finishes swimming at 5 o'clock. I've got to get him dry and changed, and then get him from there all the way over to the other side of town for football. Luckily, my mum lives right by where my son plays football, so we're probably going to pop round there for some dinner on Wednesday, so I probably won't have to cook on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, I'll probably get the chicken out and do the chicken and sausage skewers. And then on Friday of next week, I still have one lot of gammon left over from when we had gammon 2 weeks ago, so I'll probably use that up as well. So yes, it's going to be a bit hectic this week, but it's all doable, and I've still got food in the freezer, and I've got plenty of food here, and probably got food for next week as well. So it all works out in the end, doesn't it? But that's the meal plan for this week. My own tonight, tacos Saturday, beef burger Sunday, pizza on Monday, jacket potatoes on Tuesday, go to my mum's on Wednesday, chicken skewers on Thursday, and gammon on Friday. Perfect. Loads of protein. Good healthy meals. We've still got sweet corn in the freezer, so we can have that. And we've got those Mediterranean vegetables as well. So it's all good. Everything's good. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there for now. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you liked today's video, don't forget to hit that like button. Also, don't forget to share it with a friend if you think it will help them as well. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future videos from me. I hope whenever you're watching this, you're having a good morning, good day, or good evening. And I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.